Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I want to thank everybody for coming to the channel and subscribing, liking, commenting. We're gonna go over today's carry. It's kind of a light one. I'm here at the house messing around, digging through the garage and stuff, and trying to find some of my grandfather's items because I want to do a video honoring him in his military service and his union service. Um, he played a big part in the union here in Delano, and that's actually the union with Cesar Chavez actually put Delano on the map. You know, if it wasn't for that, like I'm pretty sure our little town here would still be unknown. So let's go over today's carry. I am carrying, because I always carry a handkerchief or a bandana in my back pocket, for an emergency in case, because I attend a lot of funerals and stuff like that. Getting up there in age, friends are starting to pass, and uncles and aunts and grandparents and, mothers and fathers and stuff. And we love them, but I always carry a handkerchief or a bandana, whether it's to wipe my brow when I'm out in the yard sweating my butt off, or a nice clean handkerchief or bandana in case the wife or daughter's crying or something. It's always something good to carry. I want to thank brother Dwayne Clark for sending this. It's a American flag bandana, nice big one. America, represent. So I've actually been carrying this for a good while now. I really enjoy it. It's a good sturdy bandana. It's really good. I love it. It's great quality. Thank you, brother Clark. I appreciate it. And since he sent it, I don't go anywhere without my pocket cross. Um, what I found that I enjoyed with it was when my daughter was in the hospital for 4 days, giving birth to my grandson. I used it as a worry stone. It's because it's so smooth and everything. I pulled it out my pocket. I just rubbed it and prayed, and you know everything turned out great. I'm happy about that. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's turned into my worrying stone. My prayer cross. It just I love it. I want to thank you so much, brother Clark. I appreciate this so greatly. I don't have any words for it. I really do appreciate it. I don't go anywhere without it. I really don't. I truly don't. I appreciate this greatly. So thank you again. As soon as I get a chance, and I get something together, I'm gonna send you something because I truly do appreciate it. And I know you said you didn't want or need anything, but I do want to show you my appreciation, not just on my videos, you know, um, but I truly do appreciate it. This stays with me, and it's an honor. It's an honor, buddy. Um, so I got my bandana and my pocket cross that I'd never go anywhere without. I'm carrying, as always, my Zippo holder. I'm carrying Big Red in it this time. You can see I love my Zippos. Use them. Light up every single time. Keep them full. They work. Change the flints on them. Also have my backup Bic. Because plastic burns, so you can actually shave the plastic on a Bic to get a fire going if you need to as an emergency. As always, I got my Nebo Torchy 2K. That's I don't know. I need to try another brand. I truly do. And then today's carry, I'm carrying the Kershaw Speed Safe Fat Max. Um, it's SCR 13 MOV, I believe. Oh, I got some junk on it. I was using it at lunch. Um, but this is today's carry. As I said, it's China made. It's a Kershaw, but you just need something to carry, cut, work. Um, it's got the liner lock. Liner lock shoots out, deploys really well, really quick. Got the little finger stud here. You got some jipping up top here. If you need to do a little bit of slicing. I like the jimping on the handle. As you can see, it's got jimping all the way down the handle. Got some nice little knurling on the I believe this is G10. Don't quote me on that. Deep carry pocket clip. As you see, it pops up just a hair over the scales. So it's a nice deep carry. You can reverse it to this side. It's a nice blade. It keeps a good edge. Sharpens up really easy, really quick. Does the job. Can't ask for much more. I'm also carrying my own pocket slip. I just waxed it today. Got some nice wax on there. Got some pocket junk on there. But that's my pocket slip that I've made. And then it is carrying, get it out here. It's a roper's knife. It's stainless. I don't know the steel. I'm gonna say 420 probably, but it's stainless. It's like their version of a sod buster. Really nice fit in the hand. It does actually keep a great edge. I really do like it. I've been carrying it about a week and a half now. I've done some feathering. I've actually cut some of my leather with it, and it actually cut through the leather pretty well. Been cutting a lot of different things. I had to do a lot of work here at the house, cut some rope and stuff. It works really well. I like it for a China made knife. But it's a slip joint, it's got the back lock. It's got brass liners. Get that in there. It's got brass liners. Your steel back spring. Real nice. Lines up actually really well. It has no blade wobble. No blade wobble at all. Like I said, it keeps a nice edge. I stropped it once when it started to dull down a little bit. Just stropped it and it came back. It's got the yellow synthetic scales, brass pins. I like it. It's been a good daily carry. Picked up a couple of new ones while I was at the Tractor Supply. This one, I already oiled it. I oiled both of them, actually, as a matter of fact. I haven't carried them. I just opened up the packaging. But this one caught my eye because I love turquoise. My family has Native American in them. I don't honestly know how much Native American, so I just, I don't even usually bring that up. But I do love the look of turquoise, and this has nice synthetic scales that looks like turquoise. On the pile side, look at the lines in there, looks really nice and grainy. This is a Roper as well. I picked this up at the Tractor Supply. This is a Roper's knives. It's their peanut. You've got your sheepfoot blade. You've got your drop point with your nail nicks. This is stainless as well. Let's see. It's got turquoise stone composite handles, stainless steel blades. It's their version of a peanut. That's all that it's given me on this packaging. What I thought was cool on this package, I didn't just rip it open like a monkey on a football and throw away the package. I actually kept the package for this one. And what I found on the packaging, it's veteran owned business, which I thought was really, really cool. So I'm actually happy and proud that I bought these two Roper knives to help veteran owned businesses out. Even though it's out of China, they seem like good quality knives. And being veteran owned, man, I want to help our vets out as much as I can. Speaking of which, if my channel continues to grow, and if I get to a point where I'm semi successful on this channel, I'm gonna take the Knife Doctor's lead, because I know he does auctions on whatnot, and I'm gonna have to figure out all this electronic stuff and apps and everything. I'm gonna have to get that figured out. But I'm gonna take his lead, and hopefully when I start building up some knives and stuff like that, and I'm gonna start doing some repairs, because we're gonna start going out to antique stores and pawn shops and stuff and looking for some good quality knives. And at the antique stores, hopefully if I find some, that then have been used and abused, but not too badly abused, where I could repair them, and make them look fairly decent. I'm going to start auctioning off the knives, hopefully. And what I want to donate to is the Ronald McDonald House, because they were there for my wife and daughter. My daughter had a bladder issue when she was a littlin', and she had to have surgery. And so they took her up there, and they took care of her and my wife like if they were family, and I truly appreciate that. So I want to donate to the Ronald McDonald House, and I want to donate to a foundation that helps our vets. So I'll figure out something for that. I mean, I've got plenty of time, because, like I said, when I start growing and becoming a little bit more successful on this channel, and we go out on knife hunts and stuff, and gather up knives and everything out there at antique stores and pawn shops, and clean them up, repair them. Hopefully when we're at that point, you guys could spread the word, and we can sell some of the knives, I guess on Whatnot as well. The Knife Doctor says it's very successful, and apparently he's doing really well on it. So I'll try that out, because he said that they don't have all the fees and stuff as eBay, so that I can appreciate. That way we can get as much as we can to send to these organizations. I mean, if I was able to do it now, I would love to send to the hurricane victims. You know, God, I would love to send to them and help them out. Anyways, back to the knives. Let's see, I read this one off right, but yeah, it's their peanut with turquoise stone composite handles, stainless steel blades. That's all that it had on it, right? Yeah, and that it's veteran owned. Yeah, I covered that fully on this one. But yeah, it's a beautiful peanut. I'm gonna start carrying it. It's got a great edge already right out the package, and for $10 at the Tractor Supply, you know, where are you gonna go wrong? It's a nice looking knife for the collection. You know, can't go wrong with that. You know, for $10, it's got decent snap. You know, it's not bad. It's not horrible snap. Um, Both blades are kind of leaning towards the show side. What you doing, Thump Thump? What you doing? You want to be on video? You want to be on video, baby? You guys want to see my big girl? My yard dog? Oh, you're leaving? Okay. Don't knock over the camera. Get you guys sat back here. Okay, and then the second one that I purchased, which I try to research online. It's a pretty decent knife. I've been messing around with it the last few days. I just put it back in the package for this. It's a Bare Edge. It's a 233 folder is what it's called. It's got Zytel handles, 440 stainless steel blades with a thumb stud. Alright, it's a Bare Edge, which is a part of Bear & Sons Cutlery. It says designed and inspected by Bear & Sons Cutlery. So I'm assuming, you know, that's another portion of their line. And this one is China made as well. So I guess this is their China production line. And then the one that's labeled the Bear & Son is going to be the USA made, I'm assuming. Okay, so it's got 440 stainless steel blades with a satin finish, Zytel handles. It's got a 3.5-inch blade, thumb stud, pocket clip. Closed length is 4.5 inches. Okay, so your open length is a complete total of 8 inches. Alright, and it comes packaged like this. And there's your info if you want to read it. Alright, and they call this the 233 folder. And in the package, it comes with this little tip protector, I guess. Not quite sure what exactly that's for. But it's got this, like, sheepfoot, Warncliffe style blade. It's got swedging. I don't know if you guys could see that. There you go. It's got swedging right there. And it's a nice hollow grind. It's got a good edge. I haven't really beat it up to test it. The Zytel, there's the pocket clip. It's not a deep carry. It's not a deep carry pocket clip. And there's your Zytel handles. The pins are Torx screws on there. It's got this nice, fairly aggressive grading right there. See the little lines right here? They're fairly aggressive for grippage. And then the Zytel handle, it's pretty grippy. It is. It's actually pretty grippy. It's got a liner lock. Your one-handed, nice and smooth thumb stud deployment. It's really quiet. Like it's not snappy, but it gets out there, you know. It gets out there. There you go. I got it flung a little bit harder. There you go. Sometimes my carpal tunnel messes with me. Pocket clip is not reversible, so it's only the one direction, unless you wanted to take your pocket clip off and put it in a sheath or something, I guess. It's a nice knife. I give them that. It is a nice knife. Um, got a nice hollow grind to it. I kind of actually like the blade shape. It's not bad. It's not a bad blade shape. You do have some jimping up here, right above the thumb stud. It's a lightweight, really lightweight knife. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I am going to put it to the test. I'm going to test it a lot more, see how the edge stands up. As I was saying, I tried to research this guy. I couldn't find this 233 folder on their site at all, and I couldn't find anything about it online. So what I'm guessing is this is the Bare Edge extremely budget friendly holiday line, I guess, for Tractor Supply, because that was the only place that I can also find that carried it. Like I said, couldn't find any other information on it. This is how it comes, like that, with it back in the package. That's what it looks like. And it was also $10, just like the Roper Knives Peanut. And so far, from what I could see, for $10, can't beat it. Can't beat it so far. Once I play with it some more, I will get back to you guys, just as I did on the little Sodbuster Roper knife, on this guy. Like I would honestly recommend this. I would. For a $10 knife, this little Roper Sodbuster, I would recommend this to a friend. I really would. Great lockup, no blade play, holds a great edge, easy to sharpen. Like I said, I touched it up a little bit because this one wasn't like super sharp, not the way I like it. And so I touched it up right out of the package. It's very grippy now. And then after I've been doing a lot of cutting with this guy. I've been doing a lot of cutting with it. The blade looks like it's holding up pretty well. I got a lot of oil on there. I like to put oil on my blades too because it helps them out. I haven't got no gouges in it as of yet. The more I keep messing around like I do with all my knives, I probably will gouge it. But you know what? It's a $10 work knife. I mean, it's not anything pretty. I mean, it's a pretty knife. Don't get me wrong, but it's a worker. It's a worker. So like, it's something you could carry and not worry about beating up. So, I mean, that's not the intention to beat it up, but you don't have to be scared to get it greasy or grimy and get some scuffs on there, or maybe even a gouge on the yellow synthetic handle. You don't have to worry about that. It's a good little worker. And so as of right now, with what I've done with it, I would recommend it. I would recommend this little Roper knife to anybody. I really would. Very budget friendly, $10 at the Tractor Supply. Oh, and that's another thing. I couldn't find much on the Roper knives either. I don't know if they advertise anything anywhere. Honestly, I couldn't find much on these Roper knives other than their also sold at the Tractor Supply, and I'm assuming it's like a holiday pickup for Tractor Supply. I'm assuming. Um, couldn't find much information on it. Like I said, I did enjoy when I looked at the packaging that it says that it's veteran owned. I really like that. I like to support our veterans. Um, they deserve a lot more, a world more. We owe them a lot for just our everyday, you know, our everyday lives. That's what I feel like. Our veterans deserve so much more. Um, but yeah, I did like that they're veteran owned, and once again, it's a great budget friendly knife. Really like that. And then the same thing with the Bear Edge. Couldn't find much information online about it. When I got on the Bear and Sons website, you could pull up their Bear Edge section by itself without the Bear and Sons knives. And I went through their entire lineup, went through their search engine, and typed in the 233 folder. It wasn't finding it. So I'm assuming this is like, and plus, like, with it being $10, I didn't find on their website anywhere on the Bear Edge site. I didn't find any $10 knives. So I'm guessing it's like maybe their second run, bottom of the barrel, budget friendly holiday knives that they produce for Tractor Supply. Anyways, I find them to be pretty decent knives. I don't mind them. I'm gonna run them. I'm gonna use them, play with them, sharpen them. I'm gonna check them out, and then I will let you guys know my true and honest opinion. As of right now, so far, what I've found with the Roper knives, I like it. I don't mind it. Alright, I think I've wasted enough of your guys' time. Um, like I said earlier, I was digging in the garage trying to find some of my grandfather's stuff because I want to do a video to honor him. I got a knife semi-similar to what he used to carry. I just couldn't get one because I don't have a budget anymore. Um, so I couldn't get one old enough, and I couldn't get one in bone with jigging. So I ended up getting a synthetic, and the most budget friendly one that I could get in my possession at the moment. Hopefully, when I get going again, I could get something more appropriate to honor my grandfather, but I was digging out a lot of his Union stuff because I want to do a video in honor of him and show you guys a lot of the Union memorabilia, and hopefully you guys will like that. I'm gonna let you guys go for now, and thank you for watching. I appreciate it. When we start growing, we're gonna do some great things. We're gonna do a lot more giveaways. I've got one lined up. Oh, talking about the one lined up, Travis, thank you for that shout out. I appreciate it greatly. You are the man. You and Brother Clark, you guys are awesome. Thank you for welcoming me into the family. HT, HTZDC. Those of you guys watching my channel, I know I don't have a lot of you subscribers, but if you guys don't know these channels, go over there, subscribe, like their videos. These guys are awesome. Go over to HTZDC, Travis the Case Guy, Clark's Kentucky Knives. Who else do I want to throw out there? Guys, oh, there's so many. Knives Delight, 865 Mafia, Mr. Aaron there. Oh, go check out Aaron Williams. Oh crap, I forget what his channel's called. I forget what his channel is called. AW Customs, I believe. I want to say that's what it is. I love his work. He does some awesome leather work. He does some customization on knives. You guys got to go check him out. Okay, Mr. Aaron Williams, great guy there. I know HT gets a lot of his custom work done by Mr. Aaron. Yeah, so those of you who are subscribed to my channel and aren't already subscribed to these guys, go check them out. You guys will enjoy them. They're awesome guys. They are brotherhood strong in the knife community. They're just great. They're just great guys, you know. Go check them out. Subscribe to them, like I said. Even if you don't like my videos, go like their videos. These guys are the real deal. And they've got fire. They bring fire. Okay? I don't have much, especially on them. These guys bring the heat. Go check them out. I love you guys. God bless. Keep your knives sharp. Pray for our country and our veterans. Love you guys. Peace.